Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. But times are not normal. You've demonstrated such potential. Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly.
Welcome to Unicorn Way. There are creatures here who will attack you if you...
Whoa, young student. The streets...
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's hair? That means...
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, this used to be a pleasant street. The guards and I have been doing our best to push... Maybe your fancy wizard.
To battle the monsters, run up to them when you get close enough to them. If you want to avoid...
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
By a mere student, wizard! Come, souls, let's get lost somewhere safer. While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it goes off.
That's turned the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Siren Nightshade, also.
Oh, hey there. I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? I couldn't help but notice how you took... When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates?
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking?
It would be good to know exactly what... Great!
Ooh, press M to access your... Because you'll be engaging in... If you need to boost your health. Ooh, if you need mana, collect...
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a...
I'm glad I overheard you two wizards. If something isn't done, we could be...
Olivia is offering you a side... Quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
Parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
Oh, bless you, child. I don't have much to offer and...
To put on new equipment, press B. Mousing over an item will compare...
Thanks again, young wizard. Maybe I can find another helpful young wizard to help sweep up all these eye patches.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, the pirates warned about a... See, this is what I was talking about. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged. There is a powerful, ancient being. Not only does Lady Ariel possess, perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
Halt! What purpose? Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But the evil forces that loosed the undead vile bone cages have appeared. Dispel the dark magic. It pains me to say it. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
Now that terrible cloud has been lifted! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the...
You've cemented your reputation as a Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Is that? But how? The fairy dust. Rattlebones. In life, a ruthless... Oh, so much You must hurry. Here.
You've received a temporary mount that will expire. To equip a mount, press B.
Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Hello! You were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry you'd... Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant. He's in a tower. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Good work, my thrall. This could be the tome Bannister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
to leave. Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important.
You've just received an... Once it hatches, you can equip it just as you would any other pet.
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was...
You did it, didn't you? You beat the darkness plaguing with Rattlebones defeated. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant. I do believe... but before you go...
Treasure cards are special one-use spells of various schools. You can press P to open your spell deck. During combat, right-click. Remember, unlike regular spell cards, treasure cards can only be used once. So use them wisely.
Oh, good, you're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Rattlebones, you say? But he was back. Rattlebones researching the Unicorn Way on the trail of the... While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long delay. If you are to truly master, I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar.
From time to time, you'll see icons. Many people throughout the spiral will... If you miss a tooltip, look for it in your tooltip log by pressing Q and clicking the top left icon.
You must be the new... I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork. Are you allergic to unicorns? Or
Welcome! I am the professor of the... While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike...
We pyromancers of the fires. Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgist...
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all...
Fireballs and flowers. Freshman magic, that.
And I'm Malone. Not, exactly, but I can get you started at being a...
Now, young thaumaturge, I'll take you to the ice school so I can properly induct you into our wonderful ice of you to join us, wizard. Oh, Lydia, you're such a card. I am Lydia Greyrook. Come back here regularly to learn new for your first lesson.
You're already learning multi-pip spells? Some spells, like this one, take more than one pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn, or cast a 0-pip spell to build up your pip supply.
Met your professor. Great! You can try. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room. And this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button to read. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
You're officially enrolled now? Then let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all, but on to more serious matters. It seems that While you were gone, chaos erupted all over. Malastare must be behind this. Your victory on Unicorn Way may go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon.
One last word before you embark on. If you haven't looked into your spellbook yet, click on the question mark tab. Oh, good luck, young wizard.
Oh, wow! You look new. Are you new here? Have you met all the professors? You've gotta try electives. They're a great break from dueling, and you can— Oh, you just have to let me show you around Wizard City and follow me outside.
This is a side quest. To have it point to this quest scope. Once this quest is complete, the arrow will point to the main quest again.
This is the Commons, a gathering place for wizards of all— Fish! I know!
Ah, that's right. Fishing's a great—
And if you're planning on traipsing on—
You should talk to old Zeke whenever you see him. And this is Eloise. She can— This is Golem Court. This place is brimming with excitement. And, oh,
Gardening is indeed exciting. You can raise crops in your—
Gardens also make for prettier landscapes. Perfect for I know, right? There's so much to do here. Because when it really comes down to it, almost everything you do makes you better at dueling. So let's go meet the Duel Master. Wizard, allow me to introduce the Ravenwood Duel.
Diego Santiago Corrigues Armi. But the arena, she is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, don't worry about that, because the next stop on our tour is the shopping district, where you can prepare for anything. Here is your go-to source for anything you might need. You can also get better card decks, pets. If your gear lacks a little something, this is the first place you should come to improve it. But if you're light on gold, just come this way. So you're a young student, you don't have all the gold in the world. That's why you come to Old Town's Bazaar.
Yep, that's me. If you have items...
Alex Bazaar is a great way to turn all your non-school gear and things into gold.
Ah, yes, there's nothing more
And I, think that ends the tour? Photomance! I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, and buy...
Beware! Beyond these gates, the city's gone mad. Wait, we've got undead all over the place. Gah, now what? Oh, but it shouldn't be in that tower. Oh, right, undead. Wizard, go with the pet, work together and find out what's happening in that tower.
You now have a pet egg in your inventory. Once it hatches, you can equip the pet just as you would a wand and bring it into the tower.
No! I lost! I can't believe...
You shouldn't have come to this. Like my plan to turn all pets...
If you have a pet equipped, it can help you in battle.
I know when I'm warped.
What? That's terrible. Huh? Oh, I'm Penny Dreadful. You were great though. What about your pet? It's pretty.
You are now commanding your pet, allowing you to get to places and see things wizards can't. Use this ability to enter the next room. Now that your pet has retrieved...
Great! Now let's go save all those poor pets! These cells have maybe the captive pet saw him put in. Maybe we can guess the combo. Let's see. Our only sensible option is to find some way to talk to these captive pets and get the combo.
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 000003.
Don't worry, I'll make sure the pets get back to the pet pavilion in one. After they're safe, I'll go to the headmaster's office and For right now, though, go tell the guard outside what's happened here.
Save the pets and a young stew.
Speaking of which, your pet has gained enough. With this talent, you can command your pet to attack. This talent costs a bit of your pet's
I've got alarming reports from Cyclops Lane and Triton Avenue, and I haven't heard anything out of Firecat.
You've just received a pet snack. You can feed pet snacks to your pet after it completes a training game.
There's a part of the city we contracted out to the site, but their leader, General Achilles, it's strange. Achilles always seemed... Professor Cyrus Drake took this yes. Nolan... Wait. Stormgate? That can't be right. Anyway, find a kid on Cyclops Lane and, well, help them.
Oh, good. Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry.
Look there, wizard. It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on the street. You can get where you're going quickly.
There. Much better. Hopefully you're more... My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful... Which should be impossible. But these lumbering trolls... We could report that. That will certainly earn us some extra credit. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
not as easy to capture as other students were. Now General Achilles let trolls go hungry.
What? The trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have... Never mind, never mind. This is no minions cannot just turn on... I think our best course of action. Make sure to mention that I'm still here.
You can get to Ravenwood and back. Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Yes, yes, trouble on Cyclops. Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly... And I need you, yes you. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me. Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? The old death professor Malastair, oi. That's his brother. Always wear a Grum. Anyway, here's the old Grumps package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says. That certainly took you long enough. No doubt. Why do you continue raving about the trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
I will not expel you. I realize, Professor... You mean to say the troll... Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help.
You're still here? The trolls, although thinking about it, Wizard City, it's not impossible, such as... What's that? Yes, Malastair. All I can do is guide you. Also, make sure you...
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
Professor Drake said to tell me not to get eaten. So then, if the students were killed, therefore, my first order of business is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you where the students are.
dark cave. We had the trolls deliver them. Cause there's nightmares in there. No sane Cyclops can endure.
You have to get us out of here. Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please.
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants. But you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
Oh, thank you! I thought for sure the spirit... I don't know what happened. The trolls... Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
You rock! Did you see all these gnarly ghosts? Something with power over the dead broke them out. Oh, you think Malister did it? Didn't he blow up with the death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
Let me guess, Nolan. I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan and we can discuss next steps. Everyone safe? Good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls and war. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit.
No, we definitely won't. Our spell.
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
Thanks.
ask Colonel Romulus anyway? I saw you defeat the Warhorns. I hope so. He just hasn't been the... Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck. One of you comes to face me at last.
It was mine. Yes, me. Fear me. I am a ghostly vampire bunny, but Malister destroyed our prison. Sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sit them, General!
Looks like you were defeated. You've been brought back to the Commons, so you can regroup in safety. If you were defeated in a dungeon, you can use the red return button you'll see in the lower right corner.
So you brought Achilles to heal.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was on. The Great One sees the watching eyes. Ours, even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them.
This isn't the end of me, Wizard.
He probably won't return, and his thralls should slowly return to normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this stream.
The trolls and warhorns seem more docile.
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
Now, let's not point fingers.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control.
General Achilles is backing down, though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Trident Avenue's been overrun by the... You're not the first student to offer help, but none of them have come out, and I've got no... You say this was orchestrated by the former Death Professor? I thought he was dead. The whole city's a mess. The guard is completely overwhelmed. I hate to ask, but could you see if Private Quinn on Firecat Alley needs help?
You there! Help! I'm lucky you came along. Something has broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad! My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through, attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river? Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. I'm worried something terrible has happened. On my way here, I saw one of the lightning... Maybe she just dropped it, but...
I couldn't help it over here. You're very loud. If you can...
Really? How?
Duncan Grimwater, necromancer. I was drawn. I wish Malistaire were here. He could. Malistaire is alive? Impossible. I don't know what you saw. Malistaire was a great man. The greatest
Can we talk about this later?
You're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this. Excellent. Susie is still alive. I can sense it from her. I know a ritual that could grant me the connection between Susie and her wand when I was trying to reach the source of the death magic.
That doesn't make any sense.
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell. Now, let's see if I'm right, and I usually am. Whoever's enchanting these, I can use the link between the wand and suit. Nothing? Whoever this is.
They make Lumina crystals at the mill.
Lumina crystal, you're out of luck. I've got lots of raw crystal, but even if I could, you could help get me up and running again. Gather up the cogs and get my coil back from the Scarlet Screamers, and I'll get you a crystal.
Bother this soggy place and be bother you. If this coil's so precious to you, take it.
Splendid. Now, Put those cogs to good use and get the old report. We're ready. Here, just pull this lever and you'll charge that lumina crystal right. Ah, well done, wizard. Thanks to you, I'm back in. Here you are. One brand new, fully charged lumina crystal. She's a beauty. I hope she serves you well.
A Lumina Crystal! This should be... The Lumina Crystal will boost... It's working!
Susie, I can see...
That's the Harvest Lord.
It looked like she's in Galvano's tower.
Another soul to harvest. Wait, my Dark Master warned me about you.
Help! I know what he's talking about. Meet me outside, Wizard. I need your help. I overheard the Harvest Lord's plans. He was raising an army of rotting fodder, armed with storm magic to attack Wizard City. The Tempest Nexus up on the ridge channels storm energy into Trident Avenue. The Harvest Lord diverted the flow of energy to enchant the amulets. But after he finished the amulets, he directed the flow back on itself. The Nexus will explode. Use the teleporter by the mill to reach the Tempest Nexus. I'll meet you up there. Worse than I thought. The Nexus could explode at any moment. The controls... Professor Bellstrom knows more about
You can get to Ravenwood and back. Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Hello, Wizard! What? The Tempest Nexus is going to explode? Oh dear me, we can't have that! Here, take this Master Key. Ring it against the metal of the Nexus 3.
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
You did it, Wizard! Triton Avenue saved! You didn't happen... He's alright? Thank goodness. Take me to him. It'll be good to see him again.
You rescued Susie! All's well. The Harvest Lord has been driven back.
There's still a lot of undead roaming around, but without the Harvest Lord to direct them, we can handle it.
I'll help. So, the Harvest Lord said he had a dark
Maybe you should leave that for later. For now, tell Sergeant Muldoon that things are calming down.
Triton Avenue's not going to explode? Well, I should hope not. Sounds like things are getting sorted out. What a relief. Thanks, Wizard.
So glad you want to learn ice magic. Fill this vial with the unnaturally pure water from the pond in the commons, and then take it to the ice tree outside.
You fill the flask with pure water from the pond.
So, you seek the blessing.
You hold up the flask of pure... Kelvin freezes the water in...
There. This is a flawless ice shard. As
Kelvin teaches you the words of power.
say these words as you hurl your offering from Elix's Edge, a cliff in the shopping district.
You shout the words of power. You toss the shard of ice over the edge. You summon a master of frost.
Who dares disturb my rest? Aha! Know ye this? We accept your offering. Study our magic well. A great evil is rising, and we need our magic to stop it.
Exceptional work, young wizard. Here, you deserve the ice trap spell. Come back later when you've learned enough to master more.
Halt! Oh, you're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you? What? Sergeant Muldoon sent you? Woo! I need all the help I can get. This street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the fire elves have gone insane. I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street, but we're not going back in the dark cave.
The undead have promised not to venture any farther. It all started when the fire elf. Everything was going fine. Then another. The Animos, a wizard named Lizzo Firespitter, was coaching the elves on singing before I simply had to secure this position. Now I'm the only thing standing between all this chaos and Old Town. Please, will you check on Lizzo?
This is no place for a newbie like you. Wait! Some fire elves attacked me and... Could you get my spellbook back? You will? Thanks. Just try to be gentle, okay? The fire elves aren't evil. Something has corrupted them.
Fire for fiddle! Burnt out ends of smoky days! The stale cold smell of morning! Fire for fiddle!
My spell book! Thank you! I have no idea what's causing my little friends to go. There's a rumor of a witch who is fire. I think we can convince her to use her advantage. The wizard in me is worried she's the one who called. I saw Shellis Gruff. Oh well, go ask Shellis if he knows where the witch lives.
Oh, you're a wizard. Okay, I believe you. Which is good. What do you want then? Do I know where my entire month's earnings are in that box, wizard? You get my strong box back. Wink, wink. And maybe I'll remember the answer to your question.
Fire for Fiddle, as he loves to tell. Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fell. Fire for Fiddle, fire for Fiddle.
My strong box! Thank you. She keeps her windows drawn, and there's often strange smoke billowing from her chimney. That's the best I can give you. Hope it helps.
What? How dare you interrupt an old What's that? Corrupted fire elves? First off, I'm 100% not. The guard is pinned down. Ugh, typical. Take this special vial and collect a sample of magma from those magma men you mentioned for me to analyze. We'll go from there. Oh, that was quick. Phew! You smell like sulfur. Now, hand me the magma. And done. Ah, looks like the root cause was a banshee's whale curse. Bastilla was the prima donna of the fire globe during a performance of magic fire music. I'd heard that she had a thriving underworld. A banshee's whale curse works like an auditorium. Thankfully, this particular whale seems to have no effect. To reverse the curse, I'll need a Herkimer stone to record Bastilla's voice onto. Get one from the rotting fodder in Dark Cave.
Take our Herkimer stone. We'll dig up another to record our sickened beats upon.
Ah, good. This Herkimer stone should work. You'll just need to get Bastilla mad. I did a little reconnaissance while you were gone. Big surprise, Bastilla is in her old house, the Diva's Tower, down the street. Good luck.
I've been eagerly awaiting a review of the performance I gave for the fire. None of you wretched living creatures' opinions will matter once the Dark Master's plan is fulfilled. And there's nothing you can do about it. my comeback performance! Enjoy this day, whelp. For when you bear witness to Malaster's malamufus, then you will be sorry. This entire
Did you capture Bastilla's whale? Great! What's that? She warned there's still Malaster. Drake, the death professor. Truth be told, I'm not surprised. There was always... Nonetheless, we still need to transmute Bastilla's whale into a... Unfortunately, one student turns himself into a humongo frog, and Anyhow, I can make do with crafting equipment. Here's a list of items to borrow from Gloria Crendel in Old Town. Just, don't mention my name.
Hello, young wizard. How can I help you craft today? You'd like to borrow some crafting items. I suppose that's all right. Let's see your list. One large beaker, one crucible, 5 aludels, and a small athanor. Well, this is... Of course, there are a few other items in the crate as well. But I can spot Greta's alchemy setup a mile away. I want to...
How did it go? You got everything on the list? And Gloria says hello? Oh, let's just get this done. Ooh, that equipment is nice enough for an... There we are. Now bring me the potion and Wow! A+ work here, young one. The curative intonation potion will work similarly. Alakane Swift Arrow is the most You'll find Alakane in the Fire Globe Theater. I've imbued your wand with the curative potion. Now go give Alakane a good thwacking.
for Friddle, the greatest magicians have something to learn. Fire for Friddle, Wizard City must burn. Fire for Friddle. the dark resonance hath been driven from my brain. By the hand of this gentle wizard, I am again stark raving sane. How can I ever repay you? You say only I can deliver my people from the grip of this dreadful banshee's. The cure and my voice hath entwined? Then accept the role of hero I must, and I shall deliver a performance for the ages to the streets!
Well, did you fix this mess? Can I finally? This whole run along then, dear. And if you would be so kind as to omit my name from your official reporting to the city guard, I'd appreciate it. Ta-ta!
Great balls of fire! You're alive! She's safe now? Whew! And a cure for the... And feel free to mention how I'm still bravely defending this position. If it comes up. Thanks, Wizard. I couldn't have done it without you.
Hello again, young wizard. To the smell of brimstone and burn. You helped quell an undead insurrection. Good job on cleaning up those streets. For now, though, report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
Alistair broke open the sealed caves and he was always dedicated. I forbade him. He ignored me. We must learn why. But his eye of history was stolen. Alas, we haven't any other choice. So come with me, wizard, to Ravenwood. Wizard, once upon a time there was the first world. When the feuding titans shattered their world, the primal... This is one of those primal beings, Bartleby.
My sight is not what it once was. My gaze has turned foul.
This is that one, Bartleby. Oh dear. You see, wizard?
Beware the spiders, fire rings, the alligator eats the stars. Malistaire, if you take...
Malistaire stole the Eye of History? Of course! And this repeat, he often haunted Sapphira's Tower in Old Town. Perhaps his patterns haven't changed. You must investigate at once.
On the trail of the Order of the Fang, Part 2. Who are you? Oh, I was hoping to meet you. I enjoy a challenge. Take a good look, wizard, because this foul gaze will be your last. While you were busy playing with elves and bunnies, I found every book. The useful ones, anyway. What? No, not Malister. And he rules even now from the place of our banishment, the hub of our new undead kingdom, the Haunted Cave. You know the one I tried? It's ours.
Jeepers, don't sneak up on people like that. Don't you know this cave is haunted? Isn't this place just wowzer? I read books on these caves. All the books in the library. Did you come here out of intellectual curiosity? Well, I say lives. He doesn't. Ooh, or ask him about the realms of the dead. Like the underworld, or Nightside, or Tartarus. I'm super curious. I bet they're nice.
You truly think to face me, wizard? Do you have King of the Dead, Lord of the Night Side, Master of the things in the dark which float and scream? And now you have the honor of becoming one of my subjects. The books on the Order of the Fang? I have not these things. I collected them as gifts. Gifts to the one who freed us. To the necromancer concealed safely in my domain. In the night side, where no mortal thing can see him.
Wowzer! Oh, you survived! Night side. The underplane that sits between the realm. No, that's the one you mean. Yeah, I've read about it. Ghosts can, so you'd need ghost eyes. Oh, or defeat field guards and get their pumpkin heads. Then I can do a thing and reveal Nightside.